Hello twin flames and welcome to Pick a Pile Sunday. So on a Sunday, because I do the horoscope readings for the week ahead and the weekly reading, we do a pick a pile. So this is going to be an energy about your connection. I tap in like I do with the daily reading. So an energy for you, an energy for your twin, and an energy for your connection. And I'm going to use 3 decks of cards to do this today. So we're going to use all Denise Linn Oracle cards. I love Denise Linn cards. They're amazing. We're going to use the Gateway Oracle for pile number 1. So if you're drawn to this deck, this is for you. We're going to use the Sacred Traveller Oracle for pile number 2. So if you're drawn to this deck, there's messages here for you. And if you're drawn to pile 3, it's the Sacred Forest Oracle. Beautiful cards. Love these decks. So powerful. So when you're ready, all I need you to do is tune in and pick your pile. And also know that if you're guided to more than 1 deck of cards, then there's going to be messages in more than 1 pile for you. So go where you're guided to go and do what you're guided to do. You're in charge. And each pile will be time-stamped and linked in the description box below. So when you're ready, 1, 2 or 3, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to start with pile 1, the gorgeous Gateway Oracle. So big message about gateways opening. You know, we've just gone through the 1111 portal. So let's get an energy for you right now. So this could be about your day today. It could be about the week. You know, you take it how it resonates with your journey. Thank you, angels. And yeah, wow. First of all, they're saying to me, there's going to be breakthroughs coming into your connection to bring in communication. They're blocking the throat a little bit. So if there is still blocks in communication, then, you know, you can expect moving forward for that to change. So the energy around you, yeah, I mean, look at this, breaking barriers, very powerful. So this is about breakthroughs, breaking through any barriers, obstacles, delays, walls, anything that's been in the way of the connection, it's now moving out of the way of the connection. You may see penguins at this time because they are a great symbol of breakthroughs, or the stag, or symbols of change. And they give me the number 555, and they show me also bees for miracles. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So you're realizing that the limits only exist in our mind. So if you feel like there's a block or a delay and you feel like it's working for the connection, you're going to feel good. If you feel it's working against the connection, you're going to feel not so good. So it's about remembering that your perception creates your reality. But the ultimate message here right now today is that you are breaking through barriers and there's breakthroughs coming into your connection. The energy around your person is, look at this, being in the flow. So it says, I am in the flow of the universe. So your person is going more with the flow. They're giving me squirrels when I'm connecting with your twin. So squirrels about learning and growing and gathering knowledge, information, and taking a leap of faith. You know, squirrels leap forward. And it's really interesting, actually, because when I was eating my breakfast this morning, the squirrel that seems to be in residence around here, it just bounded along the fence again, and it really leaped forward. And, you know, we're growing our side of the hedge up now, so you can just about see it behind this kind of bush, but it proper jumps. So, you know, this is your masculine saying to you, I'm going more with the flow and I want to move forward in a big leap. So I feel this is also about leaps of faith, forward motion and change. And the message coming from your twin is to be more in the flow. You know, if you get stressed out or you worry about things are flowing now. And I feel you are aligning with each other's energy. So your masculine is also going through breakthroughs and you're also being more in the flow of this journey. So for the connection, we've got healing the past. So, you know, this is going to be a great day and week ahead for healing. It says, I step into my future with strength and clarity. So this is a very positive message for your connection because it shows that, you know, you're stepping forward now. You're taking steps towards your union, towards what you were meant to be doing in your life, and you're taking action steps forward. I step into my future with strength and clarity. So both of you are doing this. You're both healing the past, you're both getting ready for the future, and you're both being given strength and clarity from above. So the strength to go for this, to make changes, and the clarity to see and understand. So big changes ahead. So breaking barriers, being in the flow and healing the past. Very powerful. I hope that helps. Pile 2, welcome. So you've used the Sacred Traveller. This is a gorgeous deck, and they give me the word you, so you may have already used this deck yourself. This may also be a deck you want to use. So it is a gorgeous deck. I've had this deck for a long time. It's one of my favourites. And, you may be guided to use this deck yourself, maybe on your own YouTube channel or in your own readings or in your own healings. So just an extra message there for you guys. It's the Sacred Traveller by Denise Linn. And, whenever I use this deck, it just blows my mind how beautiful it is. So let's get an energy then around you. Now, as I'm tapping in with your energy, I'm feeling Archangel Jeremiah around you, and he is the angel of life with you, the angel who prepares you for the next steps and nudges you in the right direction. And this may be a day where, you're going over 2022, you're thinking about everything you've achieved or the things that you haven't yet achieved, and you're being reminded that, the best is yet to come. So trust the journey, you are on the right path. So let's get an energy for your person and an energy for your connection. Wow, very powerful. So I feel that's the energy of the connection, and these are clarifiers around it. So we're going to start with your energies. So we've got wise leader and answering the call. Now this is really powerful because it says you are a beacon of light, you are a leader, you are a beacon to others. And this is really the divine feminine power and the divine feminine spirit. And you're being guided to answer the call to whatever it is that you're being guided to do. It says, the time is now. So the time is now. Now I love this because, she's stepping into a new beginning. Now I'm seeing this as the 1111 portal, bringing in this new beginning. And you're stepping forward with power and grace. So you have all the support behind you and around you and from above you, and you're moving forward fearlessly. So you're stepping into your power, doing what you've come here to do and answering the call, which means maybe doing your mission, focusing on service. But also you're being reminded here that because you're in your power, anything can happen because the time is now. So if your masculine contacts you, rings you up, texts you, sends you an email, answer the call. Don't be in the energy where you think, I'm going to punish him a little bit or not reply because of the way he's treated me or behaved. Answer that call because you are one and you know that the time is now to make a change. But ultimately, the message is if you keep being you, shining bright, being a beacon to others, being that light, that call, that text, that email, it's going to come in. But right now, you are answering the call of your soul by working on service, by doing things you're being guided to do because the time is now. Very powerful. The energy around your person is wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So you can see you've got the magician energy in this card. So your person is showing you that they are becoming more in tune with their true self. I feel Archangel Raziel guiding your twin forward, helping them to answer their call too. Because remember, you are one. So what you're going through, they are going through it in some way, shape or form too. And they're waking up to the truth. They're realizing now that this is a wondrous universe, that there's many, many things to be grateful for. And they see you walking in your beauty and walking in your truth and being this beacon. And they want to be that way too. So they have things to say. It feels like there's something in my mouth. They're swallowing things down. Things they need to spit out. Things they need to get out. So your masculine has a mission here. He wants to express himself and share that light with the world and walk in beauty too. So this is a great message about mission and power. Realise that this is a magical, wondrous universe and uncovering treasures. So dragons around the connection, helping the both of you and blasting things out of the way, creating the way. I feel this is a fire dragon and the fire dragons, burn things up. So this is very much as well about endings, new beginnings, releasing any toxic things or anything that needs to go. It says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. So right now, you may not yet see results, but underneath the surface, it's all happening. It's like that little seedling that's about to burst through the surface. So you may not see it yet, but underneath there's a whirlwind of activity taking place. It's like when you go to the theatre and you've got the curtain down, but behind the curtain, there's a whirlwind of activity. You may just see nothing happening yet, But when the curtain goes up, everything's to plan. So things are happening behind the scenes to move things forward. And again, I really feel there's this energy around everything you've been manifesting and wanting this year, you're going to receive it next year. So beneath the surface lies this great bounty, this treasure. And your twin knows how beautiful you are, how dynamic you are, that you are this beacon, and that you are that light at the end of the tunnel, that treasure chest at the end of the rainbow. So we've got three clarifiers. We've got transformation, wow, and this is about rising up like that phoenix from the ashes. It says a new way of living emerges, a fresh new way of living emerges. So there's newness coming into your connection here, and you're transforming. It's like you're stepping out of one way of life and one world into another way of life and a new world. So this is really about moving forward and leaving the past behind. And we've also got the view from above, get the big picture. So you're both realising, especially you, that there's a bigger picture, that there's nothing to fear because everything you want is on the other side of fear. And you're seeing now things from a higher point of view. So you realise you may not understand the whole picture, but you understand there is a picture and that God has a plan. And they give me fear. So I feel any fears are being released by viewing the situation from above. And have confidence in your journey. I feel you may see rainbows. You could see the peacock, which is about, confidence and support. And it says support is all around you, fellow travellers. So this is the angels saying you are a traveller. You've come into this earth plane for a short time, not a long time. There's a motorbike there, which is about movement and change. So while you're here on the earth plane for this brief period of time, we're all lucky if we get 90 to 100 years here. However whatever God's plan is for us. But you are here as a traveller to explore and learn and go on adventures, and you have all the support you need materially, emotionally, to be successful, spiritually, to survive. So the big message here is, keep being yourself and being this leader and viewing things from a higher place. And the treasure is being uncovered. So great message here as you move forward towards 2023. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 3, welcome. So you've chosen this gorgeous sacred forest oracle. So you may also have a big connection with outdoors, forest areas, woodlands, or maybe that's something you just want to do. So let's get an energy for you right now. I feel there's this kind of outdoorsy energy where you get power from above when you're outside, maybe at night as well, connected with moon cycles or, the energy of the land, growth, soil, the elements. I feel that you have power there. What's the energy around your person right now? And the energy around your connection. Wow, love it. Okay. So the energy around you right now, it says dragonfly spirit, but they are giving me the word dragons as well, because dragons help the connection. And if you believe in the elements, everything connected with nature, then you also know that you have support from other realms, such as the dragons that come in, the unicorns, that kind of thing. So, and I know it can seem out there, but dragons help. And the dragonfly spirit is about change. And, you're going through a significant change, especially between now and December. And even the last 12 months have been very intense for you. Lots of changes. There may have been house moves. There may have been job changes. There may have been changes in the way you feel about yourself, transforming in yourself, going through things physically, maybe changes with family. You've been going through immense changes, and so is your twin. And you're preparing to fly. So the dragonfly spirit is about getting ready to move forward, getting ready for whatever's ahead. So, you've been really working on you and finding your place in the world, creating a place in the world, feeling good. For your person, we've got the owl spirit. Now, this is really powerful. It's the message of wisdom. And I've already recorded tomorrow's Scorpio reading, and the owl wisdom came out in that. So you may be connecting with a Scorpio. Just wanted to throw that in there. But, regardless of what sign you are, they are, we're all operating right now in Scorpio energy. So also the Scorpio reading for Monday may resonate with you, even if that's not your sign. So your masculine right now is gaining wisdom, they're gaining knowledge, they're understanding through the darkness. The owl operates in dark times, you know. The owl can see in the dark. The owl goes through this kind of dark night of the soul to see the light, to have this nighttime vision. You know, it's like you've got X-ray vision because you can see through the illusion and see through the 3D world. So you understand more powerfully than perhaps any of the other people in the piles, you know, what's going on with your twin, because you've learned how to see in the dark. And the owl spirit is your masculine saying to you, I am now realizing that I can change and turn things around, and I intend to do a full 360 now and change. And this is about remembering there's always different sides to a story. It's about being flexible and adaptable and understanding what this journey is. And that's wisdom, that's knowledge, that's putting that into practice. The energy around the connection, we've got spirit guardian of summer and we've got the spirit guardian of spring. Wow. So one's expansion and one's activation. So it feels like your journey has been activated between now and the springtime, and it's going to expand in summer. So this is also a timeline for your connection. It's saying between now and the summertime, which you could see as June, July, August time next year, your dreams of everything you're asking for are coming true. You're expanding within your connection. You may also be expanding your business or expanding your finances, or it's like there's more coming in. So I feel many, many blessings coming into your life around summer next year. And between now and then, everything's been activated. So it feels more likely that you and your twin are going to be in union between, March and August, September time than perhaps now. But every journey is unique and different. And that's nothing to be triggered by. I know that you know that you're still healing, changing. There's still wisdom being gathered and understood, knowledge. And you're still preparing for something. It's like you're being activated for something. And you've got the gorgeous energy there of the swan. So this is about going with the flow, knowing that your journey is making sense now and it's moving into place. And you've got this energy of, they're giving me the word canary. Okay, it doesn't matter what bird that is. They're giving me a canary there. So, they're also giving me the word canary wharf. That may mean something to someone out there. But this is about yellow, and yellow is connected with the solar plexus and about following the gut. So I feel your twin needs to now follow their gut instinct, reach out to you, make the changes they know they're being guided to make, and move forward. So big message here that all the things you're asking for, all the things you're dreaming about wanting, not just in your twin flame journey, but in your own life with career, health, maybe a relocation or anything you're going through, it's going to all start falling into place between spring and summer. And I'm picking up on that energy being March to August, September time next year. But you may operate in a different energy. So spring, summer may mean something different to you. But spring is about rebirth and summer is about, just feeling content and good. And these are the energies flowing in. So you may see dragonflies, you may see dragons, you may see the swan, you may see the owl, all these signs coming through to show you your love is real. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.